Hi, this is Angela Taylor with Taylor Homestead Soap. Welcome to today's, it's more of a vlog today than it is anything else. I will be showing you how to make some felted soap, but other than that, we've got a bunny update. In fact, this is the bunny's outside yard area that he's hopping around. You may see him hopping around back in the back out here. Yeah, there he goes. So if you like what you see, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. There he is. You see him? He's right over there. See him? He's gonna go over here now. There he is. We're binkying. Happy Bunny's binky. So I thought I'd show you what I do with the soaps that just don't turn out quite the way I want them. I get the water really hot in the sink. I've got gloves on. I get it hot enough so that almost to the point I can't stand it anymore. And then what I start doing is I have taken this soap, that's the soap from the last video that just didn't turn out quite right, and I have wrapped it in sheep's wool. This is just sheep's wool, Corndale sheep's wool, actually. And I just wrap it in this, and I stick it underneath the water, just like so. Excellent stress reliever at the end of the day. You just sit here and do this over and over again. I just put it around and I keep swishing it and swishing it over and over again. And you can see how it starts to adhere to the outside of the soap. And then you just keep on doing it. It's been a fairly stressful day, so this is good to do at the end of a stressful day. Just squeeze the soap. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ta-da! I have a friend. Her name is Kate. We call her Farmer Kate around here because my daughter's name is Kate. And she actually raises Romney sheep. She is a spinner. She's a felter. And so what's been happening lately is I have been making products out of her sheep's wool. So she spins it up in the yard, and then I make it into, lately I've been doing fingerless gloves for her. And then she sells them at a booth at the local farmer's market. So that's been a fun ordeal. I got to go to Farmer Kate's house and see her 13 Romney sheep. And then here soon, she's invited us to go see the shearing of all 13 of her sheep. So they have a shearing day sometime in March that we're going to go see. I've never seen a sheep being sheared live. So I will put a link in the description box below to Farmer Kate's website. She owns a farm called Double Up Farm. It's about 7 acres. Let's see, what does Farmer Kate have on her? She's got 13 sheep. Farmer Kate has 2 draft horses, wild turkeys and domesticated turkeys. She's got 20 plus chickens. She has 5 dogs. Let's see here. She's got a big garden. See what else. It's just she lives in a log cabin. It's just really neat. So I'm going to show you here in a little bit some of she spun up for me some of my bunny's wool. And I'm going to show you what she did. It's beautiful. And then I'm going to show you what I did. You know, I thought spinning was easy. Spinning is not easy, folks. Looks easy, not easy. And I'll show you what I mean here in a little bit. So I wanted to show you what was spun. This is from my bunny Atticus. He is a French Angora hybrid. So he is bred for a larger body. He's got some German Angora in him. He is bred for the wool that he produces. So he's French, and he's also satin. So that's beautiful. And this is this has been spun off of him so far. And I didn't do this. Farmer Kate did this. Because I'll show you my version of spinning here in a minute. but it is beautiful. And it's so soft and it's super warm. So I'm going to show you my version of spinning. Ready? Here it is. Art yarn. Lots of art yarn. So look at this. So, you know, I thought, oh, spinning's got to be kind of easy. Not easy. Not easy. So here's what happens with when you first start spinning. And Farmer Kate explained it to me. She sat right there with me with her, you know, very expensive, nice spinning wheel. And said, you know, it's not going to be perfect the first go around. I was like, well, no kidding, Sherlock. So here's what happens. You have a hard time putting it in and making it so that it is the same throughout. So when you draft it, you've got to learn how to draft it so that it's the same when you put it into the spinning wheel. And I obviously don't do that very well. So I've got some big clunks here. And then I got to spinning it, and I've got some little things here. Yeah, look at that. Now, honestly, to be honest, not all of this is Angora. Some of this is Angora, like the white part is Angora. Some of this is Romney sheep from her Romney sheep. Yeah, you can see. It's very artsy yarn. But that's my first attempt. You can see. This is overspun here. This is underspun. So it's, I mean, it's interesting. It would be something good to do a, some weaving with. But not great at, you know, actually doing any kind of crocheting or knitting with. So anyway, this is why I have my bunny. He's super cute and sweet, and I'll show him to you in a little bit. I mean, let's compare them side by side, shall we? Hers, mine. Not much of a comparison there, is there? Gorgeous, very artsy. I can make stuff with this. I might be able to weave something with this. Side by side comparisons. I have to show you this bunny rabbit. Look at him. He is Mr. Fluffy Man right now. Look at all this. This is all beautiful Angora. Beautiful Angora. This is Atticus. There's a video of him when we first got him. He's a year old. Actually, he was a year old about 2 days ago on February the 10th. He was a year old. See? Aren't I pretty? I'm so pretty. So Mr. Badman, I'll show you the damage he did. He's got a room in the garage. It's a very nice room. Places to hop around. He ate a hole in the wall to the garage that goes into the other side of the garage and got out. So we're in Atticus's area here. It's just a bunny area. It's a bunny room. I don't really believe in cages. I hate them, to be honest. So he's got a box there for a hidey house. And he's got this little area that he can go in under like this. Like that. And he goes under. And then he's got this area. So I come in here today and there's no rabbit. And I come in and look what he's done. He's torn a hole in my wall that was not there this morning. That wasn't there this morning. He has done all that today. He's got stuff to play in and play on and all that stuff. He was outside yesterday. So, you know. So because he got into the really dirty part of the garage, I now need to brush him. Because here's the thing about Angora bunnies. They are wool bunnies. That's what they're bred for. So you can take this beautiful Angora and you can make it into yarn, which is what you saw the yarn before. That's where it came from. My sweet baby. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to brush on him a little bit. You have to brush on rabbits on a regular basis, at least once a week, if not 2 or 3 times a week, because they can get something called wool block. So they groom themselves, and what happens is if they groom themselves and they get a lot of this wool down into their stomachs and their digestive system, it can't handle it and it blocks them all up. So I just brush on it and bring out the hair that's already loosened itself. So I'm not yanking it out of him or anything. I'm just brushing out the hair that's come loose so far. When you brush a bunny, you got it. Oh, he's like, see, you can just see it. I brush on him and I try not to pull very hard. What you're going to find is this brush is going to get full of fiber. In fact, I'll show you all the fiber that I've brought off of him so far. And you don't do too hard. You just kind of See, this is all the fiber I gotten off of him just in those like couple beats. And he usually, I set him on a table and he usually likes this quite a bit. So here we got some mats here from just being out in the dirty garage. Being out in the dirty garage, yes. But he is a French, mainly 79% French. He's got some German, he's got some satin. And the lady that I got him from, she breeds them specifically for the wool and the size of the body. Look at all this. So that looks like, okay, all that came from this rabbit. All of that came from the rabbit. Just brushed him out, just brushing on him, just brushing on him. So I wanted to let you know about some events that I'm going to be a part of. The first event is called Paws in the Park, and it's on April the 6th in Pineville, North Carolina. This event, it's really to educate the public about the fact that black dogs are the most euthanized dogs in shelters, simply because they're black. And so that is going to be kind of, it's just an educational experience. There's going to be all kind of rescue groups at this, and then I will be a vendor there selling soap. The other event that I will be a part of is on May 10th and 11th, and that will be Beachfest in Matthews, North Carolina. So I wanted to let you know about those two events that I will be a part of. Also, I wanted to let you know that I will be developing a new theme of soap. The new theme will be water. That'll be in, let's see, 3 weeks, no, 2 weeks from today, actually. I'm gonna make Paws soap for Paws in the Park, and then after that will be the water themed soap. So I've got some cool stuff planned. I've already made out all my drafts and all my pictures and have it all planned out. So watch for that. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye.